Hi there, everybody. Martin Tyler here, along with the former Arsenal and England striker, Alan Smith.
Yeah, you come into ground Sundays and you do get that buzz of excitement, and I've got it here today, Martin. Looking forward to it.
Our match for you today, New York City FC against Philadelphia Union. Well, confirmation, as if it's needed, really. Everyone knows now, don't they, that the league title has been decided. The match will be played. But the big event of the day, Alan's going to be the presentation.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we've seen so many performances that got them to the top of the table. We might not quite see the intensity of those previous displays, but I think you can forgive them for that.
New York City FC will line up like this today. 4-3-3. And they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job, actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
And this is how the opposition will line up. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated, otherwise this formation will not work.
Thank you for joining us. Now get ready for a great match.
Well, this is always the great moment. The ball's on the centre spot and we're all ready to go. Good strong tackle. Neatly intercepted. Striding forward, purposefully. Got past him. Wonderful interception. Well, he could be the star turn in this game.
Well, sometimes you talk about not being able to coach a quality, and I think his finishing ability is one such thing, because he just does it naturally.
Now, can he take them on? A great chance to go in front. He might not get a better chance the whole of the game.
I definitely thought that was 1-0.
Read the play well to intercept. Ring. Out into the wide areas now. Maximiliano Morales. To take the lead. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. Maximiliano Morales. Good interception. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Great play from the attacker. Trying to shoot here. He should have made more of that. It's only a goal kick.
Well, I think the crowd have got a bit fed up with this match, embarking on the Mexican wave.
Matarita. Well, they're in a good position here. He's a good crosser normally, but that's not a good cross. Goal kick. David Villa, and in the news because speculation about him finishing his career.
I mean, only he knows when it's right. He might be feeling his body. But, you know, you need to think long and hard before making such a big decision.
Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away. Oh, time to get the cross now. It's a very good interception. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. And the goalkeeper can take charge now.
Please come to Guest Relations to claim your prize.
It's a good place to win the ball here. Good distance to the clearance then. The referee has pointed for a corner. Decided that this time they're going to play the short corner. And that's dealt with the problem. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Well, that counter-attack didn't work, and they might be counter-attacked themselves now. There's a chance for a double for the team that are the visiting team today. Had a good win against this side that they're visiting in the other match between the two clubs earlier in the season. But I'm sure the hosts are really determined to get some revenge.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. They should be, because they didn't play well in that earlier game. But great chance here for the visitors to take 6 points off their opponents.
Trying to keep the ball, not anymore. Not too much time for extra touches here. But well, pretty close, wasn't he? Despite the defender distracting him.
Yeah, it's a shot to nothing. He probably didn't expect to score from there.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. And that will be offside. Flag went up. He's through. Goalkeeper goes down and comes away with the ball. Well played.
Yeah, it was brave goalkeeping. He didn't shirk the challenge, did he?
And it's going to be his throw here. Here's an opportunity. A great chance to go in front. It's well read by the goalkeeper. but he still had no margin for error as he dived on the ball.
Well, you've got to be a good keeper-sweeper these days, haven't you? And he certainly showed that here.
Couldn't hold on to the ball. Here's a chance to attack. Well, he's got away from him. And the ball has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Well, this could lead to a goal if he loses the ball. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. Steady at best in the first 45 minutes, still 45 minutes to go, of course.
He's got a shadow of his normal self out there. So unlike him, and hasn't had a chance hardly.
Well, this is always the great moment. The ball's on the centre spot and we're all ready to go. Now, can he take them on? A great chance to go in front. He might not get a better chance the whole of the game.
I definitely thought that was 1-0.
Not too much time for extra touches here. But pretty close, wasn't he? Despite the defender distracting him.
Yeah, it's a shot to nothing. He probably didn't expect to score from there.
So the second half is underway. Room for improvement, shall we say?
Yeah, give it a C-, but hoping for an A+ in the second half.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Can really get at the opposition here. He's taken on his man and beaten him. Intercepted the play, saw the pass coming. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Trying to turn over the play here. Out into the wide areas now. Well, he tried to get the ball wide, but it's been cut out. Now, can he take them on? Nice move to get away from. Must take the lead here. He has come to the rescue this time. Well read by the defender. He went in well. And he passes back to the keeper. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Striding forward, purposefully. And that's good play by the defender, because had he messed up then, it would have cost a goal, I'm sure. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. That's another successful challenge. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. It's run out of play beyond those in the middle for a throw. And that will be a throw. Morales taking on the defenders. Matarita. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. The shot's on! He's made the save. Excellent interception. Careless there. It's gone out for a throw. Can't keep the ball at the moment. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Can put them in front here, and he's done just that.
Oh, they've laid down a marker with that goal. Really good finish.
A dramatic moment. It's a defender who has breached their defence.
I think they were almost taking him for granted. They didn't think he was one of the chief threats, but he was. He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but his players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Goal, Philadelphia Union.
Maximiliano Morales. Matarita. Going forward well. They can't get past him, the form he's in today. Well, they might not be rushing to take the corner. A goal to the good, of course.
Yeah, I think he thought, if I just get a good connection here, I'm going to score, and he was right.
Short corner. Throw in to come. Well, he's thrown possession away. It's a fine tackle. And the opposition cook. It's a quick break. Sapong! That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Room for the cross. Intercepted well.
How's it going, man?
Can really get at the opposition here. 4 on the ball. Medina.
Oh, listen to the atmosphere in here. Fans doing their bit to spur their team on for this equaliser.
Calm piece of defending, no real pressure on him. It wasn't the best cross. That's a good spot by the defender. It's been such a good contest. Still just a one-goal in it. 5 minutes left now. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Keep an eye on the watch, because we haven't got that long to go. And the team know that. They can't get too desperate, though. They need to keep some sort of poise about their play.
Yeah, they've got to keep the shape. I mean, it's not time to further centre-half and the
It
goalkeeper
was announced
forward
today
yet,
Madden
but we're approaching that
2-0 will
moment.
have Philly's special in the playbook. That's
Just the change
awesome.
now. He's bringing on a new player.
I don't know if you vote.
Coming off the pitch, number 22, Ronald Matarrita, to be replaced by number 23, Rodney Wallace.
Three minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time. Lewis. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Taking on the defenders. Came in with a challenge. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Won it, has to clear it. It's a corner now, and they're almost there. A short corner. The shot's on! Well, they just can't get the ball away. It's another corner. It's short, the corner this time. And that's good play by the defender, because had him... And that is the end. It's all over. Well, it's a way to end the season. Enjoyed working with you, Alan.
Yeah, it's been another really enjoyable season. And you know what? I can't wait for the next now.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Yeah, maybe the difference between the two sides. Really solid, really good performance from him.
Well, this is always the great moment. The ball's on the centre spot and we're all ready to go. Now, can he take them on? A great chance to go in front. He might not get a better chance the whole of the game.
I definitely thought that was 1-0.
Not too much time for extra touches here. Buck! Well, pretty close, wasn't he? Despite the defender distracting him.
Yeah, it's a shot to nothing. He probably didn't expect to score from there.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Can put them in front here, and he's done just that.
Oh, they've laid down a marker with that goal. Really good finish.
Okay, I'd like to thank all viewers from YouTube, Facebook, social media, and those who have been checking out my series of MLS Major League Soccer. I started doing seasons with FIFA 17. Um, it's when I got introduced to the world of soccer. And the Philadelphia Union, we won our first title on FIFA 17. Then I played FIFA 18. I purchased that game. It was incredible, and we lost. We made it to the finals, but we lost against LA Galaxy. That was FIFA 18, and then of course I had to go for a third strike, knowing me. So I ended up getting FIFA 19, and we played a whole season. The Philadelphia Union regular season is officially done. There's 38 games in Major League Soccer, which we know as MLS. Major League Soccer was established sometime in 2010. I think Philadelphia Union, if I'm not mistaken, I gotta look that up. But Philadelphia Union was also a team that was added on, which I thought was pretty cool. Um, Let me see. A team that was added on to Major League Soccer. Okay, and let me see. Come on into it. Um, with Philadelphia Union. Okay, so Philadelphia Union was a team that began in 2010 as an expansion team. Okay, so Philadelphia Union came in actually kind of late in terms of the history of the league of MLS. All right. And you also have other major cities like Colorado Rapids, Chicago Fire, Columbus Crew, LA Galaxy, New York Red Bulls, DC United, Atlanta United, FC Dallas, Portland, Seattle Sounders. Major League Soccer is definitely making its headway throughout the United States. A lot of people call soccer like a foreign sport outside the U.S. But if you ask me, soccer is an international sport. It's not something just. It's not a sport that's just closed off to one country or one landmass. It's a sport that can go around the world. And of course, this FIFA is a really fun game. If you want something laid back and you want to do a different sport, that's a little different. So that's one of the reasons why I added FIFA in, was to definitely make my channel more diverse. I wanted to add a little bit of every different sport that I possibly can because I am a sports lover. I love all Philadelphia teams come first. Of course, the Eagles. I love the Eagles. I love the Sixers. I love the Flyers. And I grew up a sports fanatic. I played sports myself through high school and also semi-pro football. I played a lot of sports in my younger day. So that definitely inspired me to play in local competition, gaming, in sports simulation sports. I started doing a lot of that, and that's what inspired me to start this channel of Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network. And since I've started this channel, there's been good times, there's been bad. There has been people that have been supportive, and there are people that are also not supportive, who 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 claim and say that they're supportive, but they're really not supportive. They're not supportive. So yes, ultimately, this channel is a Philadelphia channel. I promote Philadelphia teams. Whenever I'm not promoting a Philadelphia team, it's only because that team is not available. That is the first team that I look for. I really hate playing with any team that don't have a Philadelphia franchise sports club. I don't like it because I'm from Philadelphia. So, I would love my city The same way anybody else from whatever state you are, you would love your city a lot of times. Sometimes people like teams outside of their cities, and that's fine. No problem. I'm just talking to the sports lovers and those of the sports world who watch professional sports and those who game. A lot of your sport gaming um, events is also taking place, and a lot of video game sports, which a lot of people, it seems like, they would say that video game sports, simulation sports, sometimes is boring because it's long, especially when you play franchise mode. You would have a lot of people that would say simulation sports is boring, but the more and more you look into your local channels, you can even watch it on cable. You can watch it on YouTube. You can see the Madden Centers, EA Sports. Shout out to them. Um, Also, other companies. You can see that video game sports is becoming just as real and just as powerful as the regular sports that you watch on TV. For an example, I have the show baseball. Love the game. The show 19. I've had Madden football. If you look at the rosters, they're close to what the rosters are. Even some of these games give you updates. They give you updates for the game. So whatever player is, like for an example, NBA Live 19, I live streamed like the 5th season of basketball, pro basketball, and I will be doing more of that. I'll definitely be bringing more content because this is something that I'm dedicated to. So I just wanted to send a message to all my viewers, all my loyal viewers, and to those who really support me and they don't say it, you know. And a lot of time, I am aware of people that are true and dedicated to my channel, and I'm also aware of people who are not true and people who are not dedicated to my channel. And people, even those who may have disrespect me as a person and disrespect what I represent. I am aware of everything that goes on. Even though I may not talk much on some of the streams, I'm aware of everything. I'm aware of everything that was said towards me, the comments, the disrespect, all kinds of things. I'm aware of it. So a lot of times when people come into the chat room or when you talk to me, just because I don't talk to you or just because I live stream and I like to be professional and respectful to everybody, I remember those individuals who made disrespectful comments towards me, who I am, and even my background as a person. And I just felt it necessary to give this message to a lot of my loyal viewers who really support me, but also to a lot of those who are not really support me at all. And basically, they're very disrespectful to me, and they don't appreciate the hard work and the content that I do. And it definitely takes a lot of work to put out as many videos as I have. I've been consistent with the videos. I've been consistent with most of all the Philadelphia teams and some. So I wanted to speak to a lot of my viewers today, just to let you know I appreciate you, and even to those who have been disrespectful to me. You know what? I appreciate the hate that you lay out, because as you lay out negativity and as you lay out hate, and the more less supportive that you are, you're only gonna make my channel better. You're only going to make my channel better. So the more that you are non-supportive, you like to give things to me, you like to take it away, and stuff like that, play those kind of games, or you like to be disrespectful and ask me questions that you know is inappropriate, the more that you like to do those type of things, the more that this channel will keep going. And I'd like to thank YouTube for everything that they have done to make this channel possible. But like I said, I definitely do this for the love of it. And, I'm just a sports lover. And I always want to see all the Philadelphia teams make the finals. I'm happy about the Eagles. winning the Super Bowl in 2018. Of course I am. I wish the Sixers won this year. We didn't win, but I still love my Sixers. And I'm very happy that the Sixers made it as far as they did. I'm very happy. And of course I watched the game. I don't miss none of the games. So, I make time to be able to live stream the sports of the Philadelphia teams, but you better believe I watch all the games. You better believe that. So overall, I just wanted to deliver this message because I feel like it's necessary, and that I feel like my channel it receives support, but they're basically, I mean, there's a lot of people who are not really supportive. They're not really supportive. So I want those individuals to know that I also thank you too. I also thank you too that you're not supportive, but you pretend to be supportive, and there's other things going on. So um, I will hopefully try to bring more content. I will try to bring more content to the channel, um, and that should be it. And another reason why I'm giving this message, because the season also is over with. The um the FIFA season is over with. I think I did 38 games this time around. I did 38 games. Um, on FIFA 19, FIFA 18, there was 37 games you had to play, and FIFA 17, 37. So this FIFA 19, it was much more games. Unfortunately, there's no World Cup. I wanted to see a World Cup, but there's no World Cup. I'm kind of mad about it because I was hoping that there would be a World Cup, but there's not. Um, I I also played with the team 2010 expansion team, Philadelphia Union. For those who may be aware of the team that was established in Philadelphia in 2010 as an expansion team. Okay, and this is my third season with them. For those who like soccer, and I played a third full season. So the next time that I do play soccer, we will be in the postseason. We will be in the playoffs. Last season, Philadelphia Union, we made it to the finals and we lost to LA Galaxy once again. I know I said that earlier. I was furiated. But hopefully, for those who watch my MLS Major League Soccer games, you'll be able to see Philadelphia Union when I do the playoffs, and you'll be able to see how far we go. If we make it all the way to the finals to close out this year on a beautiful note. Um, my London Black Knights, my Sacramento Condors, we defeated the Black Knights and we won the championship in the International Bowl Season 3, 2019. I'm so excited about that. We won the championship. All right. And we beat Orlando Orbits. With the Phillies, we still got some ways to go. I'm aware that the Phillies had a beautiful victory today against the Cubs. I'm excited about that. And I hope that we continue to win. The Phillies are definitely picking it up. 29-19, they starting to pick it up. And the Phillies are starting to look good. And I'm very happy about that. And I hope that we can make a postseason run as well. Okay. So anyway, that's the end of Season 3 MLS. I want to thank all my Facebook followers, YouTube followers. Shout out to the YouTube community who make this YouTube channel fun and make it possible for me to put this out here, this beautiful content. And these are games coming up. We have the playoffs, MLS playoffs, the conference semifinals, right? Will be kicking off. And just take a look at these beautiful teams. Atlanta United FC will be taking on DC United. Then you go down and you look, New York Red Bulls will be taking on Philadelphia Union. That's going to be a good one. Houston Dynamos will be taking on Sporting KC. That's going to be a nice one. Seattle Sounders will be taking on FC Dallas. Okay? So these are your matchups of the coming playoffs. The semifinal, conference semifinals. And then let's see if we can move over to let me see some. Okay. Also, if you take a look over here, you can see this game on my channel. I think it was game 37. I think it was game 36. Philadelphia Union, we beat the Atlanta United, and we won the U.S. Open MLS Cup championship. We won. And, of course, you can see those two games on my channel earlier. We won the U.S. Open Cup MLS in the United States, and it was so much fun. Okay, let me see. So I'm going to go back. I want to see if I can find the quarterfinals. All right, now they show the playoffs. Okay. So this is the playoffs. Okay. Okay, so playoff round. Okay. All right, and then we have Western Conference. Okay, these are all the teams in Major League Soccer. Seattle Sounders. You see, you got PWDL. All right. GFGA in points. Right. I'm only looking at, they got points. All statistics matter. This is how most teams make it in the playoffs. Okay. Seattle Sounders 17 wins, 9 draws, 8 losses. Sporting KC 14 wins, 9 draws, 11 losses. LAFC, that stands for Los Angeles Football Club. Their season was 11, 15, and 8. That wasn't good. Houston Dynamos, they were 13, 7, and 14. Real Salt Lake were 11, 10, and 13. FC Dallas were 10, 9, and 15. Colorado Rapids were 9, 11, and 14. And the Whitecaps FC record was 8, 13, and 13. That ain't good at all. But anyway, that's your Western Conference. That's the Western Conference. Okay. We come down to LA Galaxy and Minnesota. I played them this season. Okay, so Portland Timbers didn't make it. It looks like their season ended at 7, 14, and 13. That's Portland Timbers. You can see them on the screen. LA Galaxy 7, 11, and 16. Minnesota United 7, 8, and 19. Those are terrible records. San Joseph Earthquakes. The city of San Joseph got their professional Major League Soccer teams. They ended the season 5, 12, and 17, as you can see. And you know that's not the best. So that's the Western Conference, right? Let me see if I can find, let me see. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Okay. Okay, now, all right. Eastern Conference, of course, Philadelphia Union. We were the number one team, 24, 6, and 4. That's as good as it get for us this year. DC United, 18, 8, and 8. New York Bulls are 17, 10, and 7. Atlanta United is 17, 7, and 10. Toronto FC was 14, 14, and 6. Orlando City was 13, 12, and 9. Columbus Crew SC was 11, 15, and 8. Impact Montreal was 11, 9, and 14. Let's go on. I'm going to see if we can go down a little further. Okay, New England Revolution, I don't know if they made it. Their record is 10, 10, and 14. They're normally a good team. Montreal Impact, they're normally a good team too. They finished the season 11, 9, and 14. New York City FC finished the season 9, 12, and 13. Chicago Fire finished their season 6, 13, and 15. And then, of course, you got New York FC. I just played them to close out the season. They finished their season 9, 12, and 13. All right. So I'm just going over all this info to show you where we stand because I normally don't give a lot of presentations. I do when I get time, but I felt this necessary here. And I'm trying, let me see if I can get over to, okay, so that's first round. Okay. All right, FC Dallas 5-4 on penalty. Okay. So that's first round. All right, round of 16. Okay. Okay. Then we got round of 16. This is the layout of it. Okay. So Philadelphia Union, we probably got a bye and didn't have to play, I don't think, in that round. No, what's this, round of 16? Let me see. Quarterfinals. Okay. You got your quarterfinals. Then you got your semifinals. Okay. And then you got Okay. So, okay. So anyway, we'll be doing the playoffs, MLS playoffs, and I'm excited. Now this is what is it, the conference semifinals, and I want to check out the map. Okay, so there's one, two. Okay, let me see if there's one more. Okay, so I think the first team that wins, I think 2 games. Or if a team is tied, I got to look this up to find out more info. If a team is tied, then they will have to play a third game to fix the difference. So I think that's the scoop there. All right. So far, game 1 and 2 of the quarterfinals, MLS playoffs quarterfinals. Philly, we're gonna be playing against the New York Red Bulls, and you'll see it on this calendar right here in November. All right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. And I also showed you other leagues earlier. Have you seen the other leagues around the country? Uh, in the U.S., outside the U.S., you have other leagues too as well. From Belgium, France, Germany, Brazil, you name it, Denmark. You can see the teams here. These are other leagues of soccer. So soccer is big. England, Manchester, West Ham, Liverpool. They call this the Premier League. The Premier League normally comes on ESPN. It also comes on Sports Center too. Sometimes I think the highlights. But most of the ESPN sports channel on your cable networks, you can see this Premier League. It's kind of hot. It's different soccer teams though from outside the U.S. Liverpool, I know is popular. um, Manchester, West Ham, uh, Manchester City. Those places are pretty popular. And then of course you see the rest of them. And those are the different leagues. The World Cup, I don't know if we have a World Cup. I'm gonna check everything out. I don't know if we have World Cup going on, but let me see. Okay, the World Cup. All right. I don't know if we have the World Cup for women, but I'm gonna try to see. I'm gonna try to see if we have the World Cup for women. I did a season of the World Cup for women before, and it was pretty good. I'm just gonna put in the information to save this game, so that way I can continue the season and I can find out my fate. And hopefully the viewers who are fans of FIFA soccer or Major League Soccer, because I know everybody's not a fan of soccer, but I'm talking to those that are fans of it. Okay, and okay, so taking a look around the tournament. Ultimate Team. They even have the Ultimate Team in FIFA and the Journey, which is nothing but the long shot. It's like Madden football, long shot game mode where you're playing high school and all that. I'm not that crazy about playing the long shot modes. Um, I've always been a fan of franchise mode, and I know to some people, a lot of people, you know, they don't like the franchise mode thing like that because it's long. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's long. It's a long season. It's long, so I understand. Um, this right here is the Champions League, the UEFA. I think that also comes on Sports Center. Um, now I wonder. Okay, they got the women's. All right, the women's international championship. I've always wondered. Let me see. Okay, load women's international World Cup. I gotta find out where they're playing this year. The women's have a World Cup. But I want to see where they're, where they're playing this year. And let me see, last. Hmm. Okay, so let me see the Women's International Cup. All right, so the Women's International Cup, they got it here in Australia. All right, and these are the teams that you can pick. This is the same as the World Cup, but it's the World Cup for women. I've done one season of the Women's World Cup. It was kind of cool too. And you can select all teams: Australia, Brazil, Canada, England, France, Germany, Mexico, Netherlands, New Zealand, Norway, Spain, Sweden. I just wish that let me see. I wish USA was in here. I want USA. I always love to play with USA. Um, but they don't have USA on this game, so I don't know. On FIFA 18, they had the World Cup that took place in Russia. I still say FIFA 18. I think it was better than this one, but I still bought FIFA 19 because it's still a good game. It just doesn't have the World Cup. So I guess that's that. Okay, let me go look and see the rest. All right, tournament. All right. So I think that's it in terms of the Women's World Cup. All right. So once again, I'd like to thank all viewers, and I'll be bringing more content to you. Stay tuned. Don't you go nowhere. Keep tuning in and keep supporting the Devin Smith Station PS4 Sports League Network, and definitely I'll be trying to bring more hot content at you. Have a beautiful day. Take care of yourself.